Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho has confirmed that there has been no discussions yet at the club to keep Gareth Bale for a second season on loan from Real Madrid. The Wycombe FA Cup tie is now in doubt. A former Spurs midfielder has said that he senses something special happening at Spurs in the next 2 seasons. A Tottenham midfielder is just about to leave the club. A great win for the under-23s against Brighton tonight. A former defender has stated that Harry Kane must win trophies at Tottenham soon or Tottenham will lose him. And a former striker has said that Dele Alli needs to get back in Jose's team. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Friday the 15th of January. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. Also an update on the transfer window as well involving Spurs. But before I start and get into it, if you don't subscribe to the channel already, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's start the video by talking about the 8 Premier League fixtures that will take place this weekend. 5 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. On Saturday, Wolves will take on West Brom, Leeds will take on Brighton, West Ham will face Burnley, Fulham are at home to Chelsea, and Leicester will take on Southampton. On Sunday, 3 games will take place. Sheffield United v Spurs, the 2 PM kickoff. Please do put your score predictions in the comment section below. Liverpool will take on Manchester United, and Manchester City will take on Crystal Palace. Now, going into the weekend, Tottenham are sat in 6th place. We have played 17, we have won 8, we have drawn 6, we have lost 3. We have a goal difference of plus 14. We have 30 points. We are 6 points behind league leaders Manchester United on 36 points, and Liverpool in 2nd place have 33 points, where Spurs are only 3 points behind. Let's hope that Tottenham can get the win, get the 3 points on Sunday, and we can move back into the top 4. Please do look out for the match preview video on this channel in the next 24 hours or so. Sheffield United v Spurs, 2 PM kickoff on Sunday in the Premier League. Now, Jose Mourinho has confirmed that Gareth Bale could feature in this game. Steven Bergwijn is also expected to be back. The only player that is missing for the trip to Bramall Lane for Tottenham is Giovanni Lo Celso, who is expected to be out for another couple of weeks. In Jose Mourinho's press conference earlier today ahead of the Sheffield United game on Sunday, he was asked by journalists about the future of Gareth Bale. Would we be keeping him for next season? Jose Mourinho said there has not been even a second of discussion about that. Gareth Bale is a player on loan until the end of the season. Not 1 second of discussion. We are talking about, of course, Gareth himself, Real Madrid, Tottenham, but I promise you, not 1 second of discussion. Jose Mourinho has stated that it is step by step to try and get the best out of the 31-year-old Tottenham star. He was then asked by journalists, will Gareth Bale feature on Sunday against Sheffield United? Jose Mourinho's reply was, I don't know, I haven't made that decision yet, let's wait and see. There have been a lot of reports published about Gareth Bale today. This one is from Wales Online, and they are stating that Tottenham to snub Gareth Bale at the end of the season and send him back to Real Madrid. The winger could well be set to return to the Spanish capital next season, despite praise from boss Jose Mourinho. He then states, according to reports, Tottenham Hotspur are not considering a second loan move for Gareth Bale. The summer saw the 31-year-old return on loan to the club he left for a world record fee back in 2013 in a move that sparked plenty of fanfare. There had previously been suggestions that Spurs could well extend the loan agreement for another season, taking him to the end of his Real Madrid contract. However, having established himself as one of the world's best players during his first spell with the club, the Welsh international has largely struggled to make an impact this time around. Gareth Bale has played just 4 Premier League games since his arrival, and according to the Times newspaper, there are no plans currently in place for Spurs to extend his stay in North London. This news will likely come as a concern to Real Madrid, who are reportedly keen to get Gareth Bale and his £650,000 a week wages off their books in order to finance a big money move for Kylian Mbappe from PSG. A report has been published by the Evening Standard and it states that Tottenham's FA Cup tie against Wycombe has been thrown into doubt after the Championship side's match at QPR was postponed due to a COVID outbreak. Wycombe Wanderers on Friday reported positive coronavirus tests and informed the EFL that they were unable to fulfil the weekend fixture at QPR, with an unconfirmed number of players and staff entering self-isolation. EFL and Premier League rules state that those who test positive must self-isolate for a period of 10 days in line with the government guidance and produce 2 negative results before returning. A Wycombe Wanderers statement added the circumstances surrounding the postponements will be the subject of an investigation in accordance with EFL regulations. Now, Spurs are set to travel to Wycombe Wanderers on January 25th for their FA Cup tie, with kick-off in the evening as the last of 16 fourth-round ties. This report from the Evening Standard then says a postponement therefore looks likely and would create a further scheduling headache for Jose Mourinho, who has already seen 2 Premier League matches postponed and 1 still outstanding due to outbreaks at Fulham and then Aston Villa. Former Spurs midfielder Tom Huddleston has come out and said that he is sensing that something special will be happening at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club in the next couple of seasons. Talking on Sky Sports, he said, "I think Jose Mourinho has got the bit between his teeth. When you see him in interviews, he's getting a little bit spiky and he's enjoying his press conferences again." Whereas towards the end at Manchester United, he looked almost uninterested, and now he's got his excitement back. You can sense something special happening at Tottenham Hotspur over the next 2 to 3 seasons. A report has been published on the Football Insider website and they have stated that Tottenham Hotspur have agreed to sell Anthony Giorgio to AEL Limassol on a permanent deal. The 23-year-old midfielder is leaving the North Londoners after 8 years at the club, ahead of his contract expiring this summer. The report on the website then states that a Tottenham source has told the Football Insider that Giorgio has agreed personal terms with Limassol and the club have accepted an offer for him to be transferred. The Cyprus international is now heading out of White Hart Lane and the move is set to be announced by the club within the next few days. The report then states that he made just 1 senior appearance for the club, which came in the Champions League in 2017 when Mauricio Pochettino was Tottenham manager. Spurs handed the international a new contract in 2019, but Giorgio has been unable to add to that single first-team showing. The Tottenham Hotspur under-23s were in action tonight. They came out 5-1 winners against Brighton and Hove Albion away from home in Premier League 2. The 5 goals were scored by Marsh, Sterling, Atet. Even Dane Scarlett came off the bench and scored a penalty. Of course, he was in action for the under-18s only a couple of days ago, scoring 5 goals, and now he's scored for the under-23s. And the last goal was scored by Lavigne, and it was his first goal for the Tottenham Hotspur under-23s. Former Tottenham striker Darren Bent has come out and told the Football Insider that he thinks that Dele Alli will be fuming after Jose Mourinho left him as an unused sub in the Fulham game midweek. He said, he'll be fuming because he'll be thinking to himself, I'm good enough to get in this team. And if he thought he had an opportunity of playing against Aston Villa midweek, I don't know what changed. He'll be thinking, what is going on? Darren Bent then went on to say that Dele Alli has to do what he has had to do all season, which is to get his head down, work hard and try and play himself back into this team because he's too good of a player not to play in any of these games. He can't possibly do that. As difficult as it's going to be for him, he's got to find a way of getting back into Jose Mourinho's sides. And with these sorts of performances against Fulham and stuff, these are opportunities for him. I saw his Instagram post after the game of him just sitting there and he looked frustrated, which I can understand. He's probably thinking, I can help this team. I've got more than enough to help. Former Tottenham defender William Gallas has come out and said that winning a trophy this season is so important to keep the likes of Harry Kane. He said it all depends on what Harry Kane wants for his future. Does he want to lift trophies or stay at Tottenham and become a Tottenham Hotspur legend? Gallas then went on to say, for the fans, it would be great for Harry Kane to stay at Tottenham, but as a player, you have to know what you want. Yes, he might have some individual accolades, but as a player, you want to lift trophies like the Premier League or the FA Cup to understand what it feels like to lift a trophy. That's why it's very important for Tottenham Hotspur to win something, to keep Harry Kane. Thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. Also, put your score predictions below as well for the Sheffield United v Spurs Premier League game this Sunday, 2 PM kickoff. Let's hope that Tottenham can get the 3 points and we climb up that Premier League table. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe and well. Remember, the trophies are coming. Come on, you Spurs.